These are in a different spot today. I moved the lamp that was here because I never have it on because I've got my wee lamps all about. So I've moved that big lamp into the kitchen and it's like ambience in there. It just sets a nice glowy look about the kitchen. So that's what I've done. Wait to get the chat and everything up. Let me get yous up. I hope yous are doing well. I hope wherever yous are in the world, yous are doing well, and just know a little old lady with pink hair in Scotland thinks about yous all the time. Not like a stalker, like thinking about yous or nothing. Ashley, good morning. I've still not watched that programme, Ashley. Do you know what? I wasn't well. I was sick yesterday. I was sick. I'll get into it in a minute. If anybody wants to become a member of the channel, I'll pin it above and you get wee emojis and stuff like that, and I'll give you a shout out on a Saturday. And I appreciate it very, very much. Appreciate you all very much. Yeah, I was sick yesterday. And truth be told, I'm not feeling that great today. But I meant to put my fan on. Yeah?
Just wanted to mention, did you know there was a cat in 10 Downing Street?
Aye, aye.
Larry the cat, it's called.
Aye. Aye, because even with Boris Johnson, when he was coming out to do speeches and stuff, you'd see the cat coming out and sitting next to him. Isn't it a wee shame? Yeah, this cat. I'm on, new, as I said, new medication. I've been putting me on new medication, like, and I think one of the medications is making me feel sick, like giving me morning sickness. Maybe it might just calm down, maybe just because it's a new tablet and stuff like that. And it's been making me feel a wee bit. But on the upside, I'm not eating. I'm not eating this much. So that's a bonus, that's a wee bonus. Yes, Ashley, is my I don't know if I should name the medication or not, because people might get on to me. I don't know. Should I name the medication? Am I allowed to name the medication? I don't know. It's a medication anyway that makes you feel a wee bit sick. It's like, see that weight loss injection that people get? I'm thinking it's in the same lines as that, only it's in tablet form. And maybe no as big a dose or whatever, but it's been like morning sickness I've been feeling. And with my 3 kids, with Sophie I had morning sickness the whole 9 months. With Amanda and Peter, I had the morning sickness, but it only lasted like 3 months, and then it had went away. And then I had a whole new set of problems, like heartburn and stuff like that. So maybe it'll just all settle down. Maybe it's just because it's new and stuff, so. Ronnie, good morning, good morning. I hope you are doing good. I'm going to open my juice. I'm having Bars Cola. Somebody, listen. Somebody will be on to me about that. I'm fed up. Fed up getting into trouble. Do you know what I'm going to do with my video on Saturday? I just thought last night it might be a good wee video to do for you. No, that's one of the side effects of this particular tablet, that it makes you feel like that. Look at Colin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Colin. Happy birthday to you. Boop, boop, be doo, boo. Happy birthday, Colin. There, somebody has sing happy birthday. Me too, Sleepy Thistle. Good morning to you. Good morning. I know. Harvey, aye man, ya wee jobby. Isn't jobby a great word? I think jobby is a fantastic word. And I remember it's Shale. It's Shale. Good morning, good morning. Thank you. Look, we don't talk really politics in this chat, Harvey. This is light. We try and keep it light in here because of all the stuff that's happening in the world today. You know, we try and keep it free of who's voting for who and all the rest of it and all the bad feeling that comes with it. Listen, Scotland had a right bad dose of that a few years ago when it was the independence vote, right? The independence vote was going on. Jesus! Daisy do! be a cat. There was a... Take her out. Peter, I'm on a live stream. We get Daisy do it. She's going nuts. What time? There's my clock behind me. It is 10:41 in the morning. Yeah, we were in the middle of doing the yes vote and stuff like that. And by the way, a big lorry full of ballots boxes disappeared magically during that vote. It just disappeared, and nobody even bothered thinking, I wonder what happened to that ballot or anything like that. It just magically disappeared off the face of the earth. Anyway, there was a load of bad feeling all about that here in Scotland, and people were getting, see if you had a yes sticker or a no sticker on your car, people were getting their cars like smashed and stuff like that. Folk were nuts. There's a place down at me, and it was for the yes vote, and it was like a wee shop, but inside it there was like stickers and flags and all sorts of stuff like that, right, for the Scottish independence. And folk were going in and trashing the place. Folk go crazy. Listen, I don't know what's happening with the world these days, but it's awfully scary, and I fear for my grandson. You know what I mean? And all the other children. And do you know the thing is that I was saying, right, this is the truth. See, back in the olden days, right, when Scotland was in chaos and it was like the clans, if you'd a different second name for some reason, that was it, you were going to get it. Like the Campbells and the McDonalds and things like that, right? And they used to battle all the time. Glencoe is a place that there was a big battle in Glencoe and stuff like that. And see the head of the clan, he was out front. He was on the front line, and his army was behind him, and they battled like that. See, these days, see all the ones that are calling the shots and saying, right, let's send in these bombs and let's do this and that. They're all hiding. They're all hiding in their wee offices and letting the normal people go out and battle. And see if people pass away and stuff like that. Okay, it's just numbers. It's just numbers to them, and they don't care because it's not their family. So they don't need to worry about it. It's in a different country, so who cares? That's the way they think. And that drives me nuts. That drives me nuts, so it does. That they're all in their wee comfy offices, planning this and planning that. And do you know where they should be? Out in the front line. You want to start a war? Well, you get out there and you fight. Let me see you do it. That's been a boss. That's been like head of a country. No cowarding away. And that's what they are to me, just cowards. It doesn't matter what side you're on. It's like cowardly behaviour, and I can't stand it because innocent people it's affecting innocent people, and people now we're all frightened. We don't know what's happening. And listen, you can't watch the news because do you know why? It's propaganda. It's all propaganda. They tell you all lies. Again, going back to the yes vote, right? There was like a programme getting shot in the middle of Glasgow, right? It was in a TV studio, and it was for the No campaign, right? They were having like a debate and talking away about the No campaign and how that would be for Scotland. They were paying people to go and sit in the audience because they never had enough audience members and stuff like that. It's all crooked behaviour behind the scenes, and I just can't. I try. Do you know what I do? I watch funny dogs and stuff like that on the telly, the laptop. I watch like funny videos to try and distract my mind because see if you think about it too much, you will go crazy. So try your best just to. I know it's difficult, but just try to watch something happy on there because there's nothing that we can do, and that's the position that we're all in. There's nothing that we can do. We just got to sit here and let this all unfold, and it's disgusting and it's horrible that innocent kids and stuff. It's just the world's went nuts. The world has been absolutely crazy, and there's riots everywhere and stuff. Listen, Sleepy God does. Don't do anything. There's no point. The promise. The promise they'll do this. No promise they'll do that, and they're going to make the health care better, and they're going to put money in like homes for the elderly and stuff like that. And they don't, but they line their pockets. I mean, as I said, I felt physically sick when it came out that allegedly, like Nicola Sturgeon, that was our First Minister, her husband and her had been doing some crooked deals and stuff like that and pocketing money allegedly That made me feel absolute. I felt as if I'd been cheated on. Do you know that? See the feeling you get if your partner was to cheat on you? I felt like that, and that just scunnered me for voting because I thought, what is the point? What is the point of doing it? See, the next time there's a vote coming in, I'm going to vote the Green Party. People might say it's a wasted vote and stuff like that, but that's the way I want. I want to vote for like the Green Party, peace and the planet. That's all I want. And there's always, I always wonder if there's ulterior motives because of the oil and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if you can remember, but it was 1991, and I was working in the golf. I was making golf clubs at the time, and it was let's all go in because there's these weapons of mass destruction and stuff like that, and there wasn't. And do you know the first place they all went to the oil fields? Wasn't it to protect the innocent kids in schools and hospitals and things like that? They went straight to the oil fields, and but then again, what we see on the TV and stuff like that is propaganda because you can't believe it. Do you know you can believe the real people that are on YouTube and stuff like that and take wee videos and show you what's actually going on in the world? Venimar, good morning, I'm Scottish. That's what I'm Scottish. But yeah, we try and keep it as light as possible in this chat because it would drive you nuts. But anyway, do you know what I'm going to do for my video this Saturday that I thought would be a good idea to calm everybody down and stuff like that? I thought I would tell the story of Brigadoon, but do it like whispering the story of Brigadoon and maybe camera touching, just touching the camera gently and stuff like that, and tell you all about this American guy that comes over and finds Brigadoon in the mist and stuff like that, and then just leaves his whole family. Bye-bye, family. Like, never sees again. I'm going to Brigadoon after one night. After one day dancing in the Highlands with this lassie and getting drunk and stuff like that. He's ditching his whole family for this broad. I'm going to, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do a story time. I'm going to do a wee story time and tell about the Brigadoon. What's with the pink hair? It's pink. I mean, what else is there to answer to that? What's with the pink hair? It's pink. Is it maybe I'm in a gang? I'm in the pink pony gang. That's what I'm in. You've got to have pink hair. There's no other reason behind it, only that I like pink hair. That's it. Taste of twice. Good morning, good morning. I spoke to my mum about half an hour ago. It wasn't fun, it wasn't good. She phoned, well, my dad phones and says, here's your mum, and she comes on. And I said, hi mum, how are you doing? I hope you're keeping well. And she just says words, right? There's no like proper sentence or anything like that. And I said, is Dad with you? And she did say, there's a man here. It's not Dad, there's a man. And it's my dad, you know. So she's, and then my dad came on and says she's confused again today. So, we just take it day by day and see how she's going. She's still not been moved. So I don't know I don't think they know themselves what they're doing, my mum, and it's frustrating. And we don't know if they're going to be moved. Are they moving or no? We don't know if they're moving or no. She seems to have calmed down a bit. Maybe it's a maid. I mean, we just don't know from 1 minute to the next what's going on. Kay Ferguson, my darling, good morning to you. Good morning. Yeah, so I'm watching, do you know, I'm binge watching autumn stuff. I know it's still summer and stuff like that, but I always say it'd be a season, a month behind the season starts. Even with Christmas, see, as soon as the Halloween stuff go down, the Christmas stuff go up. It gives me a wee bit of happiness, all that, and beautiful oranges and brown colours and stuff like that, pumpkins. It makes me happy, so I've been binge watching other people decorating their house. And see, when you see there's actual autumn stuff in Hobby Lobby. Is it Hobby Lobby? Or Hobbycraft or something. They've started with their autumn decor, and I'm like, I need to go there. I don't know, do you know what? I need to have a look and see what I've got, because I'm pretty sure I've got lots and lots of pumpkins. I'm talking, because I had the whole pumpkin patch here there last year. I think I might be going overboard with the pumpkins. I've got a couple of pumpkins that I keep out all year round because they're beautiful. But yeah, I can't wait for all the nice candles and stuff like that. The nice um, cinnamon. See, the cinnamon's good for autumn and for Christmas. I think cinnamon's a good scent for autumn and for winter. For Christmas time, it'll be cinnamon everything. Cinnamon everything. I love it. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to do that, but I'm still feeling a bit. I'm frightened to eat because see when I eat, then the sickness comes back on me again. But yesterday I was physically, it did make me physically sick. I was sick and I was like feeling rough. But I maybe it's just the tablets need to settle down a bit, and then I'll be okay. Moan. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello, hello. Oh, do you know? I'm planning on doing a whole video, but like a professional video, right? One that I've never done before, where I show you the before. I've got the camera going like that, and then I maybe go, and then the curtains are magically up like that. The autumn decor is all happening, and we're taking the stuff off the table, and then doing the table and doing all that. So it's all in my head. I'm planning it, but not only am I doing in here. I've got stuff for my bathroom, and I've got stuff for my kitchen. It's spreading. The autumn decor seems to be spreading about the house. I've got a doormat coming, an autumn doormat, and I've got a wee carpet for my kitchen. And oh, listen, do you know what I really want though? I've got a pumpkin soap dispenser, but I want like autumn decor, like toothbrush holder and maybe a soap dish and things like that. Um, and I keep looking on Amazon and I'm thinking, see in a couple of months if I go to like the range or something like that, they're going to have all that stuff in. So I'm as well waiting, but I get dead impatient. I can't wait to get it all up and all running. McCourt, no, I'm in Scotland. Green Rose, my gorgeous Green Rose. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, and do you know what I had forgot about until I watched somebody's video? I've got potion bottles. Remember the potion bottles I got last year? I think they were for Hobbycraft. And it's like a purple one. I've got a purple one, a black one, and an orange one, I'm sure. And it's got like poison wrote on it, and the skull and crossbone and things like that. I love them, they wee bottles, so they're on the table. I don't know what else I've got though, but I've got boxes of stuff. So, and I've bought more. I can't help myself. I just love it. Yeah, my wee pumpkin thing is lovely. I'm Scottish. I'm presuming that's what you're trying to spell. Listen, I'm a terrible speller as well, so I'm no taking the piss or anything. Um, I'm in Scotland. Scotland, so I am. Do you want to see out my window? It's pouring rain. Typical. Look, there's Scottish weather for you. That's it. There we go. No, you don't need to say sorry. Honestly, you don't need to say sorry. Listen, I am. Did you see my wee pumpkin there that I'm talking about? Look, I've got that pumpkin that stays up all year round. And then look, there's my lemon tree. And I've got that pumpkin there, and I've got one. See the ones behind it, wee glass ones. I've got them, but the lemon tree will be going. I'm not sure what I'm going to have up there, but it's all. I've got lights. Did I show you my lights? What have I done with my lights? Oh, I've got lights anyway, and they're leaves. And do you know, I made leaf lights last year. I got a bunch of leaves off Amazon, and I had just a thing of lights, and I hot glued the leaves to either side of the light. So, and I've bought them, and they're exactly the same as the ones I made. So I'm going to have, and I think I've got green lights as well. So orange, and maybe green over there like that. And then I've got some. Would you call it? It's like the long um, garland. It's garland. I'm going to put that around my mirror. I think I'm going to put that around. Listen, this is me at my happiest when I'm thinking about stuff like this. This is what keeps me going. Watching these kind of videos. Thank you for the love hearts. Whoever sent me love hearts, thank you so much. Yes, we've got convenience stores in Scotland. We've got everything that they've got in the USA actually. Laurie, good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Green Rose. It makes me feel cosy and warm inside. I love the coziness. Autumn is my most favourite. Everybody knows I love Christmas, right? But autumn is my favourite. And I love because I can look out my window and the trees, all the leaves all start falling off. And it's just magical to me. Autumn is just beautiful. It's my favourite. Thank you, Kay Ferguson. Thank you. I'm holding off. I'm really holding off because maybe August, right? I'm thinking August. The festivities will start. That'll be acceptable. And then I've got August, September. I've got 3 months in my decor, and then it'll be the Christmas decor. So, but I love watching it, and I love watching people's coffee stations. And I've never had like see the syrup that people see. I've not really lived much. The syrups and stuff like that. I've never had that. People have got lovely like syrups next to their coffee and stuff like that. I'll need to have a look and see about that because I think maybe do you get cinnamon syrup? I don't know, but I might invest in something like that so that I can put that in my coffee because it sounds delicious. Do you know what I love at Christmas time? Is it Horlicks? It's called, and it's like a malt drink. It's delicious. I'm going to need to go, guys. So I've got messages flashing up my phone here. You know, I've got things that I'll need to get done. But listen, thank you all so much for coming in and see to keep your mind away from the chaos. Put something nice on your laptop or that. Watch something nice because at the end of the day, we can't do anything and they won't listen. If we riot and stuff, they still won't listen to us. So just try and keep your just try and keep your mind calm. And I love you all so much and I appreciate you coming in. I'm going to give you a big kiss and I'll be back tomorrow. And